Happy Sunday, everyone. How are we all? Just sort this out. Keeps dropping a bit. Hi, everyone. How are we? A few people starting to come in now. Just waiting for a few people to come on and say some hellos. As always, Pauline's on. I can see that from a picture. Angie, I think, from the picture as well. I'm not sure, but drop your comments just to make sure it's blurred out now because there's quite a few people on. So Amanda's on. Hi, Amanda. Good to see you. Jay's on as well. Jay says hi, Rob. Rob's not here today. Ollie says hello. Angie says hello. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Ollie. Angie. Katie's on. Claire's on. Good to see you all. Pauline says she's got the right night this time. Carl says hi, hope camping went well. Camping was amazing. Yeah, really good, thank you. How are we all? Everyone had a good weekend? Hopefully so. I don't know what's going on with the hair. It didn't look too bad, but it's gone a bit wild. Hi Sue. Sue's on, let me see. There's a few other people have come on. Amanda asks who's started Christmas shopping. Danny actually. Danny's a nightmare for it. Hi, Sue. Good to see you. Angie says, loving the fact you now recognise us by our pictures. Absolutely. And it's the same with packing. When a name pops up, we can actually, with a lot of people, put a name to a face from the Facebook pictures. Let me have a quick look. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, MJ. Vicky's on. Good to see you. Hi, MJ. I think I said hi, but I've just read that you've said hi as well. Jennifer says she's picked up some... Well, on it already. Jennifer says she picked up some Christmas shopping a bit earlier. It's so funny because people are so divided. I think Scott Mills played a Christmas song on Radio 1 and it was massively divided in the Vidrate HQ. Most people, myself, Northern Rob, Ollie, Amber, were kind of like, yeah, let's turn it up and talking about Christmas trees and that kind of thing. Yeah, so we love it. It'll be very, very festive in the Vidrate HQ this year. So looking forward to that. MJ says she's finished Christmas shopping. Birthday's in 5 days before Christmas. What will that be? So that'll be the 20th, obviously. That's crazy. Jacob's is the 16th and Danny's 17th. So, yeah, loads of birthdays in December. Hi, Hannah. Good to see you. There we go. Jay, I like your style. Jay says, Christmas shopping, everyone's getting 30 sachets, a box and a bottle sorted. There is something at the minute which is the ultimate pack, which is actually ideal, but I'll go into that a little bit later. Hi Simon, good to see you. Angie says she's drinking a Vidrate coconut now. Awesome. Helen, good to see you as well. Topaz says, can you drink Vidrate when pregnant? Great question. The answer is for the main part, yes. The originals, which are mixed berry, tropical, lemon, lime and mint, strawberry and lime, absolutely fine. You can go to town on those. If you've got any concerns, just check with a GP. In terms of Boost, you can also have Boost while pregnant, even though there's caffeine in there. I think the recommendation, don't quote me on this, I think the recommendation for pregnant women for caffeine is about 200 milligram. There's 30 milligram in a Boost. Again, check with a GP if you're unsure. As long as it's in with the recommended caffeine intake, it's signed off suitable for pregnancy. The only one that we'd just make sure you check with and that isn't fully recommended is Vidrate nighttime because of the ingredients in there. The active ingredients. The active ingredients are good for kind of slowing you down and helping you to relax. So if you've got any concerns, do check. But the originals and Boost, as long as they're in with the, your daily requirements and things like that, should be absolutely fine. Always worth double checking though. Becky says, hi Smush, hiya. Birthday's 13th November. Becky says, Leo's too. Hi Lion, good to see you. Right, hi Katrina. Gonna crack on in a second, guys. Davina's on. Hi Davina. Davina, the team keeps showing me your pictures. They're absolutely amazing, so thank you so much from that. Madeline says, loving the coconut, loving it with tropical. You've just reminded me, I forgot mine. So bear with me. There we go. I was my throat was getting a little bit dry, so you just reminded me. Hi Neil. Topper says thank you, very welcome. Kelly's still loving tropical at the moment. So good. While we're on tropical, there's a few things we're going to cover today. We've got two massive offers for you that are coming at the end of the live. Whilst we're talking about tropical is a very interesting one. Tropical as a flavour seems to be you either absolutely love it and it is by far your favourite, or you just don't get on with it. There doesn't seem to be an in-between. It's my, well, before we launched Mojito, Orange and Peach and Coconut, it was my second favourite. It's Ollie's favourite. Well, Ollie's favourites change every time again before the limited edition ones. We are playing about with the tropical flavour and trying to improve it slightly. What do people think of tropical? Would they like to see it improved? I know for a fact Kelly Canning's going to say, get away, leave it alone, don't dare touch it because it's Kelly's favourite or one of her favourites. Just really interested to see what people think about tropical. Katie says, loving coconut and tropical. That's exactly what I've got today. I've mixed coconut and tropical. Rachel says, lucky playing with your new wedding ring. I know it's quite strange. Everyone laughs at me because I've got massive chunky fingers, so it actually looks like I've got really big fat fingers, so my brother says it looks like a wagon wheel. Have a quick look. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with coins. There's a heck of a lot here. Angie says, totally agree. Ollie says, I love it. Angie says tropical's just a little bit too sweet. Sorry, there's something wrong with this stand. It keeps playing about. Sorry, I'm just trying to find these comments. 2 seconds. Keely says, why can't coconut be made permanent? We've really kind of done ourselves hard over the last couple of months. The products that we've brought out for the limited edition have been absolutely insane. Ollie was saying it on Friday that because we've done so good, he was literally saying in the office, how is it that every flavour that we managed to design and bring out is better than the last one? People are going crazy for Orange and Peach, Mojito and Coconut to be kept as long-term flavours. It was always only designed to be a limited edition. So the idea from the start, which we told you, is that we were going to bring it out as limited edition. It may be seasonal. We are reviewing that just because of the sheer demand. At this moment in time, there's no promise of any of them coming back. Coconut has now topped it. Is my favourite by far. It's the first product ever to go above mixed berry for me. So that's saying a lot. We're absolutely gutted as well. It's not just you guys that want these flavours. I think I was saying that Mojito actually oversold. Mojito, everyone went crazy for it last weekend. We couldn't shut it off quick enough, so we oversold some sachets, so much so that I think I had about 200 that I'd bought personally, and I had to donate them to customers. There's a few customers that were very understanding that we had to go back to them to just basically say that we've got no Mojito left, so apologies for that, but thank you for the understanding. While we're on flavours, just a quick one, and I'm going to go back into the tropical, but Mojito is completely sold out, gone no more. Orange and Peach, sold out, gone no more. Boost and Nighttime have also sold out. We're usually very, very good at managing and maintaining stock, so until a week ago, I literally walk around with a sticky pad and count how many boxes we've got, and we get about usually 500,000 to 1 million sachets dropped at one time every few weeks. We just couldn't see the demand coming for Boost, Nighttime, and Mojito to a certain extent, and it's kind of caught us off guard. So it is out. Boost and Nighttime are out of stock. They will be out of stock for another 6 to 8 weeks. We've got an order in. We're chasing like mad with the factory to get it made quicker. So just a quick one on that. Becky says Lion is drinking her out of coconut. Does he get extra for being the mascot? When he comes to do his day's work, absolutely. Let me have a quick look down here, and then we'll get cracking on. Kelly and the guys, if we do a new tropical, what we'll do this way is we'd probably send some samples of what we'd propose to be the new tropical to the people that only drink tropical or have tropical in subscriptions and things like that. So it's not a definite, we're just playing about and tweaking it because we're getting a lot of customer feedback that the people want it improving. Pauline says coconut is her absolute favourite. Ordered a small pack of tropical to try it again. I like the original version, still not a fan of the latest. Becky says I'm not allowed to touch tropical. Katie says she loves tropical. MJ says don't touch tropical. Everyone's saying they love tropical. Madeline says love tropical as it is. Katrina says leave tropical. I love it, especially with coconut. Keely says she's not a massive fan of tropical unless it's in really cold water. Cheryl says it's a bit too sour, but she likes it. Vicky says she loves tropical. She'd like more pineapple and maybe a bit stronger, but she used 2, so it's fine. A couple of people say, where's that gone? A couple of people saying that the tropical's not overly for them, but the majority saying absolutely love tropical, don't trust tropical. Rachel says orange and peach rocks. It's a favourite over anything. Was her favourite. Sorry, I couldn't resist. I know it's probably a bit too soon, isn't it, to making jokes on orange and peach. Let me have a look. Manny loves mixed berry. Dave says coconut and tropical mix tastes great, but I like the coconut on its own. A couple, Rachel says, please give tropical some love. It needs a bit of improvement. I'd say 99% of people are saying, I'd say 8 out of 10 say leave tropical, don't touch it. Becky says the bottle looks massive in comparison to you. Like I said, I've actually got ridiculously big hands. I'm like a hobbit. So the normal timer bottle, not so much so. It's because the bottle's so much bigger, honest. First my height, now my hands. Right, let's crack on in a second. So, I'm going to go a quick rundown of what we're going to cover in tonight's live because there's lots going on, as always. We've got 2 massive offers for you. And for those that are saying that they're really keen and they absolutely love mixing coconut with tropical, we have people that mix strawberry and lime and lemon lime and mint. We have people that mix strawberry and lime with mixed berry. We've got an offer that's coming for those people that like to mix 2 flavours. So just bear with me, that'll come towards the end. In terms of storage, storage is back in stock. So we have got storage now. We had quite a big delivery of storage coming and we've got more on the way. So storage is now back on the site and available. And whilst we talk about storage, we've got a prototype of the brand new storage that I've shown before, which is made out of kind of a cardboard that you just pop up and then you drop sachets into the top and it falls down and comes forward to a door, to a dispenser. So you just pick the sachets out. Really, really cool. We've not got pricing information or anything yet, so it's early days, but we get the final prototype hopefully tomorrow. So stay tuned for that and we'll be going live to talk to you about it. So that should be here within the next month or so, fingers crossed. We've gone through Mojito. Mojito's gone, completely sold out, as we said. Gone through Boost, nighttime. A quick update, and interestingly, whilst people are talking about coconut, we may as well do the update on coconut. Coconut is absolutely flying out. Again, it's limited edition. There's no coconut on order. No Mojito that's just gone out on order either. So it has gone. Sorry, Mojito's gone. Coconut is going. As people will probably remember, we did a 2-week pre-order for coconut and had to shut it off after 1 week because we completely sold out. Again, that gives you the level of demand for the products at this moment in time. Booster Nighttime took us by shock. We've not had that before, where we've had to take flavours off the website. We're very good, but the demand's just gone insane, so we're doing our best. Coconut is following suit, to be honest. Coconut, we shut the pre-order off halfway through the pre-order because it went absolutely mental. We couldn't keep up with it. We sold out of the amount we put aside for pre-order. That's now gone back onto the website. I don't know the exact figure, but I've had a quick look out at the boxes, and I'd estimate that well over 50% of coconut has already sold and been dispatched, which means people are only just starting to get the coconut and reorders are starting. So I can't see coconut being around that long. It is going very, very quickly, and I can't see it slowing down. And the way that we're going, I'd be surprised if we had it by the end of the month, which again is an absolute pain because we thought we'd got enough stock to last us 3 to 4 months as a limited edition. It's not a pain. It's great that people are receiving it, but we thought we'd have a lot longer. So coconut is going very, very, very quickly. What we're finding with coconut and orange and peach, people were very quick to order. People got their orders in very quickly of orange and peach. And ordered in quite large quantities. Coconut, people were a little bit more tentative, so orders came in, but not as quick as orange and peach in some respects. A lot of new customers were getting it, but what we've found, reorders are probably 2 to 3 times the size bigger and more frequent than orange and peach. So sold out of the pre-order really quick. With orange and peach, we went crazy and then kind of just did this and went really well. With coconut, we sold really quick and then it's gone absolutely insane. That's my demonstration, just in case anyone wondered. Excuse me. So we will have a count up this week. So Ollie or Amber will probably let you know there's 40%, 30%, 20%. But just having a very quick look out there, we've definitely sold over half, I'd say. And I think the people only started getting them last week. So crazy. Quick look through some comments and then we'll move on. Keely says she ordered a load of mojito to see her through. She's really glad. Pauline says, love the idea of the new storage, but sadly not birdie proof. He's trying to eat his way into the unit that I bought. Absolutely crazy. Is there nothing that we can put on the edges of it? I mean, I've seen Birdie absolutely loves the sachets and the powder, so mind you, if he's eating the box, at least he's not eating your sachets, Pauline. Have a quick look. Pauline's placed a load of orders, 4 orders of coconut flying out. Angie says you should know we're a greedy lot and going to buy loads. Definitely. The thing that's really nice to see, we've still got the kind of the community that we've always set up, but the amount of new people that are hearing about Vidrate and finding out and ordering is insane. It's great. As always, we try and we set a lot of the things up, so we try and do things where the pricing for your subscriptions and the most loyal customers and things like that is always still the best. That will always be the case no matter what. We won't forget that or change that. Yep, Rachel says she really loved my graphical representation with my hands. Well, she actually said pause. Angie says amazing demonstration. You could get a job in a school. I think so. I'd look good with a chalkboard. Jacqueline says, oh wow, I've ordered my coconut set and sachets, another sachets and the storage box. Can't wait. A few people said I couldn't be a teacher because I'd get mistaken for a child. Pat says, why did you stop the personal notes on top of the boxes? Made up, I feel special, not just a number. Thank you, Pat, and this is a really great comment, a really, really good one. So we've always been really passionate about everything being personal and personalised. Hence the lives, you know, I make sure that every week without fail, I think I've only ever missed one actually, and that was because the community told me the night after the wedding that I wasn't allowed to come on. But otherwise, I make sure I'm here and I'm with you all and doing these lives. So the personal side of our business is absolutely huge. In terms of the notes, we just didn't have the capacity. So Rob and I wrote every single note for nearly 3 years, 2.5+ years it was. It got to the point where even if we did it full time, we just couldn't. So we got to the point where we had the team helping write. So it wasn't if it was somebody that had come for a day, they weren't on notes. It was one of the teams that you knew, so it might be Ryan or Ollie or Amber or somebody that we saw as well. We've got to the point where we just physically can't. Our full-time job would be writing notes, and most of what we're doing at the minute is bringing you guys amazing flavours and products, new ideas, new storage. Recyclable sachet, remind me, I'm going to talk about that next. Recyclable sachet, massive news on that, so exciting. So Pat, we do still write everyone's names on the package. It's new and we're just trying it at the minute. Because things have gone so crazy, we're trying to keep up with getting orders out on time, getting the personal note. We are playing about, so we've not settled. It is massively important to us and the whole community and everything like that. It's just there's a point where if you've got somebody that's literally been in the building for 2 days writing a note, it's not as personal to us, if that makes sense. It kind of feels like we're cheating in a way. So we're trying to get it as personal as possible without that side of it, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? But we are looking at it. We are thinking of ways to keep that personal touch there as we grow as well. I hope that does make sense. Before I go through other comments, let's stop and take a quick chat about... stop and take a quick chat makes no sense, but we'll run with it. We'll stop and take a quick chat about the recyclable sachet. So a lot of you will know, Rob and I have been working on our big thing. One of our big things, first of all, getting you to drink more water. That is why we exist. Getting you to drink more water without the junk, without the artificial sweeteners and all of that rubbish in drinks. Secondly, it's sustainability. Everything we do about sustainability. That's why the packaging is fully recyclable. We've literally just revamped our packaging so that the packaging doesn't include the paper anymore. We've spent a long time, although it's something small, this little flap here, we've taken about 8 months to design that. A lot of cost gone into it to try and reduce the amount of waste that we send in. All of our packaging, so we get loads and loads of boxes. So we get a lot of boxes for products. So this is how our product comes. So a product comes in these boxes. 300 sachets per box, thousands of them. We now, every single box that we get, we spent a lot of money investing in a new shredder that you might have seen on Ollie's video the other day. We shred all the cardboard. Well, I literally sit at about 6 in the morning and shred cardboard. Shred a load of cardboard, and then that goes into your orders. Again, this is new. We're trying to move away from the paper because it's more sustainable to do it this way. It costs us a lot more because there's a lot of time involved to shred the card rather than just buy the paper. But we're trying to get that balance right. So again, please bear with us. I'm not taking any credit for this because this was all Rob, but about 2 years ago, Rob did a lot of work to get a fully compostable sachet. So we worked to get a sachet that because basically sachets aren't fully recyclable. It's almost impossible, anything to do with food, to get a sachet that's fully recyclable. Parts of it are, or the individual parts, but it's just a nightmare. It's not easy to recycle it, let's put it that way. So we was like, if they're going to landfill, let's get it fully compostable. So Rob did a lot of work. I was on a few calls, but 99% of the work was Rob's. Spent months and months, probably a year and a bit actually, developing this fully compostable sachet. We got to the point it had been tried, tested, signed off and everything. Then we found out the UK didn't have the infrastructure to compost properly. So even if we were composting, it wasn't being composted, it was just going to landfill. Although it'd have brought down it quicker, there's just quite a few negatives that we weighed up. So we spent well over a year doing this, or should I say Rob did, and it didn't come to fruition. We've been working like mad to find something better. We found, to our knowledge, the first ever product of our kind that's a fully recyclable sachet. So basically, you drink, throw it in the recycling. Any recycling anywhere in the UK will just take it without ease, without any. A lot of recycling, you'll be amazed. You put it in the recycling because it's recyclable, and it goes to landfill, and it's a nightmare. It's a minefield. We've developed with a company the first recyclable sachet of its kind. Basically, we've got up north, up in Yorkshire, we've got a blue bin for recycling. So you just throw it in there, and 100% of it, 100% of the time is getting recycled. We've done a lot of work on this, and I'm really excited to share that this, when you do anything new like this, it's not a case of, oh yeah, that looks good, it works. You've got to do a lot of testing to see if shelf life's okay, to see if the product's okay, if it reacts with any ingredients. There's so much that goes into it. We started testing at the factory of the brand new sachet. Everything has passed up at this point. The final test is getting this sachet material to run through the machines. We should have an answer hopefully this week, and I'm 98% the way there. And again, I'm 98% sure it's going to pass. So very soon, Vidrate could be rolling out the first ever fully recyclable sachet in our category, in our market. For, Rob and I, we're just two normal guys that are kind of been very disruptive. Don't take no for an answer, and so excited for this and so excited to share it with you all. So yeah, recyclable sachet, watch this space. Fingers crossed we will get there 100%. Hi Emma, Emma's on. I'm just going to go through a few more comments. Kelly says we should reach out to more hospitals. You want to send a pack to the nurses on the ward who have looked after me. Charity, why? There's so much going on. See, when Pat asked about the notes, I've got a list of 6 things to talk about, and there's that much going on. Things just keep popping up. So I'm going to talk about the charity after I've gone through a few of these guys. Louise says, what about travel storage to take sachets on the go? Great question. We're working on a little 10-pack that's a little cardboard pack that's kind of, I'd say it's thinner than this and about that tall, the height of a sachet. So it's probably about this size. And it'd just go in a gym bag or handbag or anything like that. We're working on that. But great question. Just going through a few. Sorry, just coming down here. Rachel says, you're all doing an amazing job. We discussed Vidrate business model on my Open Uni course, supply chain module recently. Absolutely amazing. Rachel says, just keep swimming. Love that kind of thing. I did a talk a couple of weeks ago to Skipton Building Society on business and sustainability and how we can be more sustainable and things like that. And we're actually looking to partner with a few people. So yeah, we love that. We love getting involved in doing talks on that kind of thing. Neil says, Rob's a hero. Absolutely, he is. We just don't get to see enough of him, and that's me as well. Lawrence says, hi, how are you today? I'm great, thank you. Hope you are. Do you have any new flavours coming soon? 2 are signed off. 2 are coming mid-November. Maybe a 3rd coming mid-November. And then we're working on new flavours for Boost and Nighttime as well. Not sure when that's going to be. That might be closer to January. But we're working on it as we speak. But we've definitely signed 2. You're going to have 2 new flavours in November, and they're going to be the same as the original products, but like you've never seen them before. That's all I'm saying for that bit now. Everyone's laughing that I had a light bulb moment. I have them a lot where it goes, charity, remind me I'm going to talk about that soon. Jay says, good to see the blue light and military discount codes. Absolutely. There we go. Angie Shepherd says, my 8-year-old granddaughter recently turned down my offer of a glass of squash and said, can I have one of your strawberry drinks? I'm now sending her some strawberry and lime of her own. Absolutely amazing. Love that. Right. So, charity. This is something really, 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 we're really, really liking. I'll read that in a second. So we've been working, as you know, for months and months and months and months. Myself, Ollie, Amber, Rob, we've been working at looking at charities. Amber's found an amazing charity. We got input from yourselves as well. So it had to fit our ethos. It had to be something that is ideally based locally, or that's kind of a UK company. Not necessarily working in the UK, but a UK company ideally, but didn't have to be. And the big things were it either it's sustainable or it's something to do with people drinking more water. We got the usual, we got kind of, I think it's Sky Ocean Rescue and things like that. We just felt they were a bit too big for what we were doing and didn't really fit. And we like to support local, we like to kind of support smaller organisations and that kind of thing. So we have done all the conversations and we've got a charity partner agreed. We're just in the final stages. So very soon when you go to the Vidrate website and you order anything, at the minute it says tip. You might not know what that does. It's not a tip that comes into us. That basically gets put in a pot and essentially it goes back into bringing you new products. So the tip helps to evolve and grow and us to give back to you guys essentially. That will soon be a donation button to our charity. We're just working on it now. There's a lot of logistics there. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the charities. I'm not going to announce it fully, but I'm going to tell you what the charity does and why we have chosen to support them. This is off the cuff, so I'm going to do it very briefly. I don't want to take anything away from the full launch. We've partnered with an amazing charity based in the UK, but a lot of the work they do is out in parts of Africa. And essentially, what they do is build sand dams, they're called. And essentially, trying to do it as much justice as possible. In these countries where there's rainfall for very short periods of the year, the sand dam collects all of the rain, and first and foremost gives these communities that don't have clean drinking water or don't have clean drinking water readily available or nearby, gives them that clean drinking water first and foremost. It's not just that these communities are going to be drinking more, which is our ethos. It's what follows that is absolutely amazing, and genuinely we're so excited by it. It's not just the drinking water, it's the next steps. So what actually happens is, because the parents aren't having to walk miles and miles to get water, that means children can actually go to school. So the children are actually getting an education rather than just going to fetch water every day. So not only are they getting drinking water, the children are actually getting educated as well. Whilst the children at school and mums, predominantly mums we're told by the sounds of it, aren't having to go get water, mums can actually start working and tending to farmland and things like that. The next exciting bit is because there's water held in a place, the surrounding environment starts to flourish. So crops start growing, trees start growing where they weren't growing before, which means that there's more, the communities can kind of sustain themselves as well, so they can farm. It's kind of everything all in one. It's absolutely amazing. As soon as Amber told me, I was sold. It didn't even take a presentation or anything to Rob, to Southern Rob. Sorry, in the office we've got a Rob, so we say Southern and Northern Rob. So to our Rob, it didn't even take any persuading. I mentioned to Rob. Rob was like, "Yeah, let's do it. Jump on a call." So we jumped on the call. excitingly, they work with some massive global kind of companies, they work with massive engineering firms, they work with one of the biggest banks in the UK, they work with loads. We are the first ever commercial partner that they've agreed to work with, because they're as excited about us and our product and what we do as we are with them. So it's absolutely amazing. You can probably tell how excited I am. I'm just frustrated I can't say more because it's only early days. But yeah, I mean, this is what we're about. When we set up Vidrate, we've always said it wasn't just about selling a product. As you can see from the community, you know, it was about a product, and it was about community, and it was about genuinely helping people to be in a position now where our company and our brand, our product, and the awesome community that we've built are actually going to help other people. It's absolutely insane. I wish I could say more, but I can't. I've probably said a bit too much. I want to wait until we've got the full everything sorted and everything done. End of November, they've got an event on, and I've basically said, I don't care if the button's not set up, we're involved. So we're going to be doing something with, in fact, let's try and do something as a community. Let's try and get the Vidrate community, again, brainstorming on the live. This is all live. Let's try and get an event done where we can all do it. We can all raise a little bit of money. Anyone that gets involved, again, off the top of my head, anyone that gets involved will get a Vidrate goodie bag, which will go out for free to help you through. Danny, my, I was going to say fiance, wife, said that Skipton Building Site, who we're working very closely with a few things, are doing a walk for charity. They're actually going to hopefully donate to our new charity as well. And we've said we're going to keep them going with product. So that'd be absolutely amazing if we could get our community on board as well. Not just, obviously, if we can add a little bit of a donation on. I'm sorry, I'm saying donation because it's a tip at the minute, which is a donation. If we can get an actual donation at the point of purchase, brilliant. If we can set up a range, which we will do, which is the charity range. So every time you order a product from that range, we're going to donate to this charity as well. That's the plan. But if we can actually get some really cool events sorted, like a Vidrate event, you don't have to be here. We'll do it in our own areas. Maybe it's a sponsored litter pick, fits in with reducing plastic and things like that. Maybe it's, I don't know, a walk. Maybe it can be anything. But yeah, absolutely love that. In an ideal world, hi Mark, Mike's just come on and said evening. In an ideal world, we'd all come and do something together. But in the times that we're in, it's still not quite there yet. But yeah, absolutely. Sponsored walk and things, we'll all do it at the same time, same day and everything like that. We'll take over our Instagram, so anyone sending it in. I think this could be absolutely huge. And a really good thing for us all to do together. So Kelly says she'll donate proceeds from her tropical sales for a month. That'll build a full one, that'd be amazing. MJ says, can we do a sponsored Annoy Nick Day? That's every day for free. I'm only joking. You never annoy me. Right, so that's the charity. I'm just touching on that briefly. Now we're going to go on to the offers that we've got on for you. So, first of all, SpinTwin is still active. If you haven't been on the website, check the website out and have a go. Have a go on SpinTwin if you haven't already. Don't forget, if you visit the website, I think it's once a week, every 8 days or so, every 7-8 days, you get, I think it's 5 points, 5 V points, the rewards points, just for visiting the site without purchasing. If you haven't had a go on SpinTwin, jump on there. There's loads of awesome things like buy one, get one free. There's freebies, there's discounts. You can win signed Harry Judd merch, all that kind of thing. So have a go on that if you haven't already. At the worst, you should get some discounts and things like that. 2 offers that we've got at the minute. I'm going to go for the big one, the Big Bertha. It's the Ultimate Pack. So the Ultimate Pack is fairly new to me. The marketing guys, Rob, Amber and Ollie, have been working hard on this one. And it's one that I've not had much involvement in, but I absolutely love it. So the Ultimate Pack gets you 30 sachets of Vidrate, obviously in your chosen flavour. So you get 30 sachets of Vidrate. You also get one, just close that out. you also get a timer bottle. So you also get a timer bottle, so a Vidrate timer tracker bottle where you can track your sales. You get one of the Vidrate wooden engraved storage boxes. And you get a Vidrate t-shirt as well. So you get all of that. So you get the t-shirt, 30 sachets, storage and timer bottle. Usually it's about 88, 89, so just under 90 quid for that. There's 50% off, so it's £45 for a very limited time. I believe Ollie said that ends this weekend. So until this weekend, if you go to, I think it's in sachets or bundles, then down to the ultimate pack, you'll hit that. No discount code needed. It's an automatic discount. So ultimate pack, t-shirt, 30 sachets, storage, timer bottle. It's £45. You've got 50% off, about 50% off. So that's the Supreme pack. Yeah, the size of the t-shirt compared to me, I was going to say that's a 2XL t-shirt. It does make me look a little bit small and feel a bit insignificant. You're right. Thank you for pointing that out. Becky says, no, that's just a small t-shirt. Thank you. The one that I'm excited for, so this offer everyone's going to go crazy for. I'm not sure if there's a link in the comments or not, but you don't fully need it. There's an email going out very soon, about 8 o'clock, that everyone should get anyway. Angie says, absolutely loving the storage box. Storage box looks amazing on my kitchen worktop. So, in terms of the exciting discount, so everyone's been saying they're loving mixing two flavours at the minute. Just while I go on to this, put your 2 favourite flavour combinations into the comments below, please. So in here, I've got coconut and tropical. I also tried orange and peach and mojito and coconut and mojito when that was in, and coconut and mojito, amazing. What 2 flavours do you enjoy mixing together the most? Becky says, I was dribbled. Becky says coconut and tropical. Strawberry and lime and tropical from Amanda. Coconut and tropical again from Katrina, from Emma. Louise says coconut and mojito. Kelly says tropical and tropical. Sue says coconut and tropical. So you've had quite a few. Here we go. Claire says strawberry and lemon, lime and mint. Mark says I'm a newbie, so I haven't mixed yet. Mark, hold on for another minute because we're about to rock your world here. Lemon, lime and mint and coconut, says Neil. Lilea says I'm going to have a Vidrate mixology day tomorrow. Caroline says strawberry, lime and coconut. So, a lot of people are doing this, so we've actually put together a pick and mix on the website, so you may have seen it. So there's a pick and mix on the website at this moment in time. I don't know if Ollie's still on, but if so, I might be able to post the link into the comments. If not, let's not worry, because I'll jump on and I'll put the link in and we'll tag it very soon. But there is an email going out as well. But if you go to the website, there is a pick and mix on at the minute. And basically, for the first time ever, if you're not on subscription, just normal purchases, what you can do is you can buy a 30 pack, so you get 30 sachets, and you can split it 15 and 15. So, for example, you might split 15, like Mo said, you might split 15 tropical and 15 coconut, like I've got today. You can basically 30 sachets, split them in half, choose 2 of your flavours that you like. Whichever 2 you want, they're all on there. There's a 25% discount off for a very limited time only. So all you've got to do is select this 30 pack. MJ, you're an absolute lifesaver. MJ's got the pick and mix link there. So there is a pick and mix link in the comments now. I've just pinned the comment. So MJ, you're famous in the live. Your comment is riding right at the top of the comments and can't be undone, can't be beaten by anybody, can't be pushed down. So thank you. So MJ has put the link in. Thank you again. All you've got to do is click the link. There's 2 boxes. Select what your first 15 sachets are, your second 15 sachets are, and then enter the discount code PICK, P-I-C-K, 25 in at the checkout, and you'll get a massive 25% off. Perfect time if you're looking to trial a couple of flavours and mix and match them together. Whew. It took a lot of that. It really wiped me out. Feel like I've done an ab workout. I've seen MJ tell me to breathe a few times, so that's why. So, yeah, absolutely, really excited to see. There we go. MJ's also put the discount code in there. PICK25 is the discount code. Katrina says, is it free postage on PICK25? Because there's a discount code, we can't do discounts and free. There's a bit of a limitation. New website we're building will be a little bit better. So free postage, as always, is over £25. Becky says, do I get to trial your new boost for your birthday? I'm guessing it's January, potentially. We don't know when it's coming yet, though. That's the only thing. As I said, so pick and mix. You can try 2 flavours. I'm rocking coconut and tropical. It was you guys actually said that, and it's amazing. Don't forget as well, you can also try Vidrate in loads of different ways. So you can have it in ice, although it's probably not the weather for that. You can have, oh, it wasn't bad this weekend. You can have it in warm water. So Vidrate warm is amazing, absolutely amazing. As things get a little bit colder, as we're heading towards autumn and then towards winter, they taste amazing warm, especially if you're feeling a little under the weather. Definitely try it if you haven't already. Yeah, so have a little go at that if you haven't already. You can also try them in smoothies. So Amber's done a few smoothie recipes. Very soon, when I get a chance, I'm decorating this whole room. It's a lot bigger than it looks. I'm going to be decorating it, and Amber is going to be doing some lives where she's going to be doing things about different ways to consume Vidrate, such as Vidrate smoothies and things like that. So really excited for that. Emma says, I have made ice lollies for my kids. Amazing. That's honestly, it's so good. Laura says, please bring back orange and peach as part of your range. Oh, I wish. Yeah. So, yeah, you can try different flavours. Talking about different ways to try it. Who's tried Vidrate milkshakes yet? The thicker the milk, so the thicker the milk, the better. So if you went for a full fat milk, it'd taste a bit nicer, obviously a bit more calories and sugar. You can do it skimmed. And then you just pop strawberry and lime, tastes amazing, mixed berry tastes amazing, and just whisk it up. It takes a bit more mixing if the milk's really cold, but Vidrate milkshakes are absolutely insane. Obviously you can use almond milk or anything else that you want as well, kind of soy milk or anything like that. They taste absolutely amazing. MJ says, who's picking me up to get to the ceilings? That's Ollie. I'll be on Ollie's shoulders. So, does it work with lactose milk-free? Absolutely. The taste will be a little bit different. I think I tried almond milk. It's a lot thinner. It's a lot waterier. As with anything, you know, if you have almond milk or soy milk, anything like that, in coffee, it changes the taste. It changes the texture. But, yeah, whichever milk you're having it with, you can try it like that. It is absolutely amazing. So. I think that's about it for tonight. So 2 offers are Ultimate Pack, Vidrate t-shirt, 30 sachets, storage and a timer bottle for £45, usually about £90. And Vidrate Pick and Mix now live. MJ has been a star. MJ has been a star, and she's dropped the comment and pinned the comment in there, dropped the link, into the comments. Click the link. Select your 2 flavours that you want. The first time we've ever allowed non-subscribers to separate orders by 2 flavours like this. So really exciting that in itself. Then put the discount code PICK25, PICK25, and you'll get a massive 25% off. We just say you have to send us pictures into Instagram and Facebook of what concoction you've made. Tropical and coconut is absolutely belting. In the office tomorrow, we're going to be trying loads of different variations, so we'll let you know how we get on. Angie says that's a new saying for me. So. Definitely. I mean, it's usually, that's all I ever get told I'm saying. Go on, MJ, you've been a saviour. Ollie and Amber let me down. I don't know where they are. They're usually in here. But yeah, so MJ's the new Ollie. MJ, I think I might take you on because Ollie's the one usually dropping the links in. But everyone's AWOL today, so I am solo. So you've definitely saved my behind there. So thank you for that. Becky says you've still not shared the Leo's pictures. We did. We put those on Instagram. I think we might have put them on Facebook as well. I know the ones you mean. He was wearing a t-shirt and he was on a street near a car, I believe. There's a few he sent 2 or 3, but no, we definitely shared them. And thank you. Lion, anything that we get of Lion goes on. It goes viral, so thank you, Lion. For those that don't know, Lion or Leo is Becky's boy, who is probably the biggest fan of Vidrate in the entire world, and even the biggest top fans will probably allow me to say that. So, thank you all again for joining me on Friday. That's about it. Friday. It's been a long week. Long week. Thank you all for joining me on Sunday, because it's Sunday today. It's not Friday. I might just going to walk off. Thank you all for joining me on Sunday, is what I meant to say. Awesome as always to send you Water Live. 52 minutes. That is insane. We never really go that long, but you guys have been absolutely awesome. Probably one of my favourite lives today, actually. So thank you for getting involved. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for supporting. And thank you for following our journey. And yeah, thank you for hydrating with us. Definitely. Mark says Friday gives him a couple of extra days. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Everyone's telling me to go to bed now. I completely agree. Thank you all as always. I really appreciate you all spending Sunday evenings with me. I've got food at home. I've made an amazing slow cooked curry, so I'm going to go and get that. Danny's going to be going absolutely crazy. I said I'll be back at past. Surprise. Thank you all, guys. I will speak to you through the week. Take care. Cheers.